This cow and I are going to teach you a very important lesson about life. This is Saoirse. She lives on my dad's farm in Kentucky. 2 years ago, I was working a 9-to-5 when I really just wanted to be traveling the world full-time and making content. I was on my way to go visit my dad, and I was sitting in the airport at the bar, and I wrote a master plan of how to get off the hamster wheel. What I was doing without realizing was that I was planting a seed. Because I didn't realize, I didn't have much resistance to it. Travel is inevitably a pattern disruptor, and pattern disruptors cause us to bring awareness to the areas of our life that are out of alignment. They create space for the seeds to grow. On the day that I was arriving, the owner of the cattle that were being leased on my dad's farm came to collect his cattle. Many of them tried to get away, and my dad and stepmom watched as a baby was hiding, and then the mother accidentally gave up their hiding spot and they were both caught. This made them realize that they would never lease their land to meat farming again. All of the cattle were eventually collected except for one. One big brave girl jumped the fence and ran like hell. The cattle farmer gave up on her and left with the rest. When I arrived to the farm, my dad told me about the story and he asked me to name her. I named her Saoirse, which means freedom in Gaelic, which is very appropriate for my Irish heritage. At the end of my trip, I was told that the terms of my job had changed, and they had changed to something that I couldn't agree to. And this led me to quitting and to never returning to the office again. And on my last day visiting, I saw Saoirse in the distance. She was alone, living among horses and new creatures, and she was on foreign land. She was probably very confused, maybe a bit lost, but she was free. A few months later, I bought a one-way ticket to Italy. I got a van in France to travel around in and make content in as I trust fell into the universe, and I named this van Saoirse. God will send you signs in your times of uncertainty, and if you look carefully enough, they are pointing you to exactly where you're headed.